Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore, and tonight we're going to be playing something a little different than what we've been playing over the last couple of streams. We've been doing the Game of the Month for April, which is Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm having so much fun with it, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I finally get to show off tonight's game, Pinball FX VR. Now, I've had this game for the last couple of weeks here, and I've been, really enjoying it, but under embargo, you can't really talk about games that you're not supposed to talk about. So the game is finally out, it's finally launched, and it's in VR, baby. So that's what we're going to be playing tonight. I'm going to be showing more of it off. I did a quick look video for about 48 minutes long of the game earlier today that launched on YouTube, so you can go check that out. It's basically what I'm going to be showing off tonight, but in a more condensed format. Tonight, we're going to be playing as much stuff as possible, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get into it. Let's show off Pinball FX VR, and I still got to work around my studio setup here. So let's get started. So we are here in Pinball FX VR, and it's rad because this setup basically is a big arcade, right? It has this like stairway down, and you get launched into here, and you can just walk around this place. And there's a lot of stuff to do. I showed this off in the quick look where you can play darts if you want to. And unfortunately, because of my setup, we're not in the VR section right now, which that VR section is just kind of a mess. I've been cleaning that up earlier today, which was really nice. You got these spinners that actually unlock extra stuff. I got 29 tickets, so 29 spins. And, then we've got all this other extra stuff. We've got, wow, my brain is just kind of melting tonight. It's been a very long and exhausting day, but we've got these trophies that you unlock as you play, and you can showcase them. You can also customize this. So right now we've got the Cine Lounge, so it kind of looks more like a movie theater, right? But if we go down to the basement, then it looks like an underground basement area. Kind of a little bit dingier, but it's got that basement feel to it. You also have cassette tapes that you can play music on, stuff that you can unlock, like playing around with a lot of the soda machines, and a lot of cool customization. But we're going to play some pinball tonight, right? That's what we're here for. And what I haven't really messed around too much with is the campaign. How cool is that? There's campaigns for this. So I can sit here and kind of move the globe around a little bit. I'm not great at it, and I got to make sure that we don't hit the microphone like I normally do. But here's a table that we can mess around with, the World Cup Soccer. And the campaigns are actually like challenges. So this one is start a single player flips challenge and aim for the highest score possible using the limited amount of flips. You have unlimited ball saves, but you can only flip a limited amount of time. How cool is that, right? So we're going to play a little bit of this table. Now, I am going to back down because I noticed this in the quick look that I recorded. I was kind of looking up. I was looking down, but you could barely see it in the video. So I got to kind of look a little bit more down than normal to make that look nice. And I'll be working on that, but it's been rough. So here we go. I've never played this table before. And we gotta be careful with our flips, right? I'm getting some good skill, baby. I like the ball that, oh man, almost a goal. Hey, we got multi-ball. Did we get multi-ball or are we unlocking? Yeah, we got multi-ball, crap. And there goes multi-ball, right down the gutter. Oh man, I'm so bad at some of these tables sometimes. It's kind of a bummer. right. So this is flips. Oh, I have 134 flips. Oh my gosh. To reach, what is it? 200 million? Well, man, if I'm getting like 1 million or 3 million points every, you know, couple of hits here, I think I might be able to hit 200 million. I would like to be able to. We're at 42 million already, right? Now, I gotta be careful of the double flipper. And it could go all the way around the world, folks. Hey, I got a goal. I got a goal. 15 million just on that goal. Oh, almost. That goalie. This is actually a pretty cool table. I like this. I've never played this table before. I'm not a big soccer guy. So this was never a table that I should not have flipped that. I should have let it go down because, again, unlimited ball saves, right? Plus the flippers to shoot the ball. Hey, I got it. I think we're gonna hit that 200 million. Ah, dang it, that goalie, man. I should have let it go. Should have let it go. Beep, beep, beep. I love pinball, man. It is so fun. Oh, that goalie, he is just not moving. That goal is lit. Ball locked. And I like being able to actually physically pull the plunger back. That is nice. Oh, we're getting low on our flips here. We got 85 flips left. That was a waste of a flip. Oh my gosh, that... Yeah, goal! There it is. Now we need 280 million. I think we could get that. 200 million was a piece of cake, so I think we could get 280. I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious, man. So it's interesting. This company, Zen Studios, that makes this game, they've really kind of done a few of these. There was a Zen Pinball, or Zen Pinball FX VR back in like 2017 on the Oculus Rift. And it was pretty much this, but no, the environment was very plain, very just bare bones. And it was only their main pinball tables. It wasn't anything licensed. I'm just gonna let it go. I didn't feel good about that one. Oh my gosh, that stupid goal. We're almost there. We're almost to 280. Shoot the goal for 30 million. There it is! All right. Dang it. We need 49, or we have 40 more and 9 more flips. We need 350 million. I'm letting that go. $600. That goal was, oh my gosh. Come on, Ryan. Let it go down. Let it go down. Ooh. You qualify. It sounds like, did I get it? I got it. I got it, guys. I am so excited. Just give me a second here. You know, the announcer actually kind of sounds like Tim Crisco from NBA Jam. and Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Pretty much any sports game that had an announcer, right? I think I'm doing pretty good here. I feel good. This is fun. This is a great table. I got 5, 4, 2. I'm gonna let that go. Oh, okay. The flip actually, the ball going down actually counted as a flip. Hey, 5th in the entire world. Not too bad. So we got overcharged bumpers, a score gift. Anytime you collect enough scores, you gain a bonus score reward. And we got a ticket. So we're gonna go ahead and claim those. We're gonna exit out. And I feel really, really good about that. All right, so let's see what we got else here. So that's basically the campaign. You get those stars and you unlock certain things. Pretty stinking cool. Now, with this, like I said, we have these spins that we can do. And I'm gonna try and do that one right now. So let's spin the wheel. We're gonna stand back, we're gonna watch it, and a poster for Sky Pirates, okay. Hey, you know what? I'll grab it. You have attained sunset in the sky. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I hit the mic. Ugh. Okay. Oh, we got a ball for, oh, that's a cool pinball. Shell casings are just flying out of it. That's actually rad. Oh man, that's super cool. All right, let's try this again. I want the actual. I don't want Sky Pirate stuff. Like, it's cool. Oh, come on, at least give me a ball for it. Yeah. Okay, so some electricity trails. Let's try it again. Come on, actual pinball stuff. Ooh, I'll take a statue of Pinball Noir. All right. You have obtained detective. We'll do a couple more. Okay, a flipper for Curse of the Mummy. An Egyptian, sarcophagus type flipper. I like it. Funerary mask flipper. And we'll do one more. And then we'll get back into pinball. Yeah, a Pinball FX hand. Okay, some like scaly reptilian hand. All right, cool. I feel good about that. Okay, so you can also buy tables. I have everything unlocked, which I'm super grateful for, man. I don't want to buy these tables over and over and over again. So being able to have everything like actually just straight up unlocked makes it just much more enjoyable. Now, let's take a look at what we've got going on for this, this area. Like the game itself allows you to walk around in this room or few rooms, and you can kind of set up the tables however you like. Now, the default I think is totally fine. This first room is got 3 tables, and they are the Zen Studio tables. So Sky Pirates, Curse of the Mummy, and Pinball Noir. And then in the next room, you got the Universal Classics. So you got Battlestar Galactica and Xena Warrior Princess, and then Knight Rider. So let's do a little bit of Battlestar Galactica. All right, so I'm gonna keep back here, and we're gonna play some Battlestar Galactica pinball.
This is the commander. Moments ago, this ship received word of a Cylon attack.
Oh, look at that ship.
Homeworlds is underway.
A little bit of FTL jump.
Why? Doesn't really matter now.
All right. Ah, that's cool. I like it.
Sometimes you have to roll the hard 6.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, the flippers. I can actually flip to my heart's content now.
Options.
So find Earth or
Dr.
Cylon
Baltar would
detector.
like to start widespread testing as soon
Let's
as
do
possible.
Cylon detector. Shoot the
Please
captive
remember,
ball
this briefing is
to
strictly
get access to,
confidential.
what did that
There
say,
is at least
nukes?
one Cylon aboard Galactica.
Man, this was a phenomenal show. If you ever watched the show, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But if you've never watched Battlestar Galactica, it is such a good show. It's one of those really good space dramas like Star Trek or like Star Trek in a way. But there's a little bit more action to it. And it's really, really well done. Battlestar Galactica was an old 80s TV show, or 70s TV show, and they rebooted it back in the early 2000s.
You love a machine.
Early mid 2000s. I think 2003, maybe 4 is when it started airing, and it went for 4 or 5 seasons. I remember watching the series finale, and oh my gosh, I was just on pins and needles. It's kind of interesting because it actually started out as a mini-series. And a mini-series is basically just a collection of long episodes that has a full story arc, beginning, middle, and end.
Great news.
And I think it was like 2 or 3 long episodes that they kind of used as a pilot. And the only thing that sucked about it for me was I actually didn't see the pilot / miniseries. I started from season 1, episode 1, and it kind of was already in the middle of a story going on. The Cylons already attacked Earth, and, you know, everyone was already on these ships, you know, trying to run away from the Cylons. So I kind of like jumped in going, whoa, what's going on? I don't know who these people are, and they already seem to have like established character developments or characters and like relationships. And I was just like, did I miss something? But I was like, no, this is season 1, episode 1. And it wasn't until like maybe a year or 2 later that I really figured out, oh, there was a mini series. And so I kind of missed out on that first part, which really sets the whole show up. It's kind of crazy. All right.
Then that's it. It's been.
Oh, was that it? All right. So that was 3. Game over. Game over. Let's see how I did. And I do, like, I'm not a big high score person, but as I started getting into pinball more, I did actually become a high score person. So let's just see where I'm at. My score is it's probably so low. Hey, no, 2 million. Okay, so, right, it's right there, 2.7 million. There I am, I'm at 110. Let's play again. Let's do like 2 of each table.
Moments ago, this ship received word. A Cylon.
There we go.
Sometimes you have to roll the hard 6. I'm looking for options.
But this is where a lot of, let's find Earth this time. This is where a lot of good actors like really came into their own. Katie Sackhoff, it's not Jennifer Hale. It's another really Tricia Helfer, who played like the stunning blonde lady for the show. I can't remember her character's name, but Tricia Helfer, who also became a big nerd phenomenon. Her and Katie Sackhoff both were featured on Big Bang Theory and some other like nerdy shows, and like really started getting into Comic-Con when that was like really big back in the early 2010s. Kind of really crazy to see all these Edward James Olmos, who's like the main captain. I can't remember not Ty Diggs.
I have a mission for you.
Commander Ty, I guess. But man, it was just such a good show, and I have so many good memories
I want
about
to
it.
see all recon material.
Ooh, I like the darkness, and you can see there's a little bit. I missed it, but there was a little bit of an FMV of the TV show there. That was cool. Not worth it because I just messed up my my score. Look at that! Look at that! We got the ball stuck. There we go. All right.
Sometimes
No.
you have to roll the hard 6. So say we all.
So say we all. That was another thing, man. That was kind of like the Earth's like agreement phrase. They always say, so say we all, at the end of like an agreement.
Then that's it.
And it was so iconic, I guess is the correct phrase for it. I've never been a fan of that word, but whatever. All right, that was not very good. Not very good at all, but that's okay. Let's play a little Xena Warrior Princess, because I haven't really played much of that. All right. So, I kind of messed.
In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and...
All right, Xena. All right, Lucy Lawless.
Rise and shine.
Now, one of the bummer things about modern pinball is they spend a lot of time with the big LCD screens that play a lot of video clips and sound effects and things and have a lot of video effects on it. But you as the player are really focused much more on the field, right? The field of play. And so I've never been a fan of like these modern pinball tables having you take your eyes off of the play field where the ball is. You should always have eyes on the ball, right? Eyes on the prize, eyes on the ball. I keep missing that circle. I don't know what those are called. Chakras, I think. Chakra weaponry. Okay, we got a little bit of ball out.
Wake up.
Chakram. That's what it is. Chakram. Shoot again. Ugh.
Were you trying to kill yourself? Or you just...
So we've had some crazy weather over the last several weeks. And the last 2 days, or the last several days, honestly, every day it feels like the weather has been so bad that we're actually seeing like a lot of tornado watch and warnings and things like that. So even today we had a really bad tornado warning, and it was coming right for our house, man, like just right dead in its sights. And at the last moment it just turned a corner and left. And normally I'm like, yeah, whatever, the weather, but it's been really bad lately. To the point where I'm starting to get scared a little bit. I'm starting to go, oh boy, this is some weather I've never experienced before. This is really bad. And it's kind of, dang it, it's kind of crazy. And I do like that with these Zen pinball ones, they have a lot of, even all the tables actually have a lot of stuff on the outside of the table that kind of is maybe a little bit not interactive, but you know, showcasing what's going on. Hey Faustism, how are you doing, buddy? What is going on? How is life treating you? We are playing some Pinball FX VR. Good, I'm glad you're alive, buddy. That is excellent news. This game just came out today on the Quest, and been playing it.
Hey, I just saved your life.
That's right, it is Friday coming up now. We are on Friday o'clock. We gotta bring Friday back. I miss AB coming in and always talking about whatever yay day. That was fun. It's always a bummer when viewers end up leaving, and you know, you grow accustomed to someone showing up every once in a while. When they stop showing up, it's always a bummer. But that's the way it goes, you know. Dang it.
Well, I'm over that.
All right, Xena.
Check him below.
You know, that cover art for this table, though, I'm not really impressed with. It doesn't look super great. I'm just gonna say that. Give me 1 second. It is warm in here, man. It is real warm. All right. Hey, I'm 76 in the entire world on this table. Excellent. All right. Enough of that one. Not my favorite. Let's go to Knight Rider. Yeah, this is a cool table. I actually like this table a lot.
May I suggest you activate auto
I
cruise
love
mode for
the
safety.
not just the videos, but the audio of these tables too. A lot of the audio in dialogue is really, really well done.
This is it, Michael.
And I'm having fun. It's pinball, man. It's so good. Yeah, that's how so it's been crazy. We've had super weird weather. The weather has been either absolutely freezing cold, and then just a couple days ago it switched from, you know, about 45 to 50 degrees to 80 degrees, and I'm talking all Fahrenheit out here. And so it went for like a 40-degree difference at least, and it is just night and day, super crazy hot weather or extremely cold weather. And I think that's honestly why I got really sick, is because just the cold weather was so cold, and it was like really hard to prepare for it. And now it's really, really hot, to the point where I'm sitting here sweating over the last couple of nights of streams, which I shouldn't sweat immediately from being freezing cold and having to layer up 4 different layers. And now all of a sudden I have to wear shorts and a t-shirt and, shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm still sweating. Like, there's no in between. And it's been really, really crazy. So I'm ready for some just decent weather. It sucks, like, it feels like we didn't get spring at all. We got dead winter to super, 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 super hot. Well, Celsius is, I do like that with Celsius. It's 0 degrees as freezing. But I think you get a much more accurate temperature reading with a much more nuance with Fahrenheit.
I have to say we could use some more speed.
So, I mean, plus we're in America. That's just straight up what we use. No one uses Celsius at all in America.
May I suggest you activate auto cruise mode for safety's sake?
All right, auto cruise mode. Got it, Kit. Ooh, wow, it jumped up on the freeway. That was kind of cool. I didn't even know you could do that.
You hadn't put it that way.
How did that? Yeah, there's a ramp there. Okay, never mind. I thought that was like a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. You can do it. It's by design. I've been having so much fun with Metroid Prime Remaster. I want to continue playing it, but like I said, I've been planning to showcase this game off since the releases today, so that is what we're doing here, and I'm having fun. This is super cool. It looks really nice too. It really does feel like I'm just standing in front of this table. I hope that the releases for new tables don't take too long. Oh, dude, no worries. I totally understand. That is A-okay. Join when you can. I always appreciate when you stop by.
Auto cruise mode activated. Let me know if you would like to take control again.
So the actual table is hitting those flippers. It's automatic, which is kind of weird.
Goliath. My sensors detected the vehicle in question is armored with my protective shell. The control is yours.
Now I have control.
I believe it's time for a strategic withdrawal.
Just hang tight, kid.
Michael, surely you're not planning to go nose to nose with that behemoth.
Kid? Kid, you alright?
Nope.
Michael, my computer functions are damaged, so I can't make a diagnosis.
But it's been a lot of fun being able to showcase a bunch of different games, and it just really sucks. The last couple of months, February and March, have been so rough on me that the stream suffered for the last 2 months, and I've been so sick so often. Life has just gotten super hectic and crazy, but now everything's starting to kind of calm down a little bit, which I'm very happy about. So I'm feeling better. I'm back to, we got a game of the month again, daily streams. I'm very happy about it. All right, 18 million, I'm 42 in the world, so I'll take 42. Let's back out of here and let's have some more fun. So it's cool. You can actually take these posters and you can customize them as well. I love that. Okay, here we go. Here's the classics. Let's play a little bit of Addams Family, shall we? All right, here we go. And I gotta say, the physics on this actually feel much better than they did before. With the Pinball FX physics, they've always felt a little bit wonky. This feels much better. Much better. Ah, dang it. I'm so bad at this table, man. What a bummer. Nice, 2 million. Lord of the Swamp. Ooh, I'm getting some solid points on that. Dang it. And of course, as soon as I say that, right? As soon as I say that, they're sissies. They're sissy Marys. That's what I think about them. All right, let's keep going. The one thing about pinball, especially like when you're trying, the one thing that I have an issue with, maybe not an issue, but the one thing that I've always had trouble with is trying to focus on the ball, hitting the ball and all that stuff, and also paying attention to the score, looking at the objectives. There's a lot going on at any one given time. Whoa, that went fast. Wow. Yes. Mamushka? Ah. I thought it was going to be the Mamushka.
Well played, Thing. You're really on the ball.
I gotta say, the audio in this is great. The quality of the audio is actually really good. Dang it. All right, Faust, thank you so much for showing up. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, buddy. Yeah, this is great. I want to get a good score. I want to get high scores again. The one thing that I'll say with this game is if you play for a while and you're really, especially with me, I gotta tilt my head down a little bit more than I'm used to for the camera. It's gonna get sore pretty quickly here. That's the one thing I'll say. We'll play again. We'll play again.
Look, everyone, we have guests.
Come on. So the one, another little small issue that I've noticed is it takes a while to get back into the table. Once you've, man, was that already a ball? Man, that sucks. Like, I could already feel my neck kind of getting a little sore. Mostly because I've played a lot of this game already over the past couple of days. Yeah. Man. Yeah, my neck is actually starting to get pretty sore. But that's okay. It's not too bad.
Knock 3 times.
All right. Knock 3 times and then enter. Oh my gosh, dude. That ball just whips around sometimes. It is very hard to keep it steady. And all the pop-ups, they're really cool, but at the same time, sometimes they can be a bit distracting, right? This little distraction can make or break your run. Like, it's great seeing all the points actually go up and knowing how much every hit is happening, but sometimes it can be distracting. Ugh. All right. So you kind of have to wait for everything to go, and then the points total up and everything. So where am I at? 25 million. Ooh, yeah. People are getting good at this. But that's okay. All right, let's back out of here and let's do a little Twilight Zone.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Ah, dang it. I'm so... when you get like a ball 1 that immediately goes down the gutter and ball 2 that... Oh, man. It's demoralizing. I want to get real good at this table. I would like to get real good at this table. Because I always have loved Twilight Zone. That series has always held a really special place in my heart. I think it's unbelievably cool. And even stuff like at Disneyland, they had the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. I think that was one of the coolest things, coolest rides, experiences they ever made. Yeah, what's up, Wolfman? Ah, dang it. Distracted me. But that's okay. I'll get better at this table. Someday, somehow, I'll get better at it. That robot is just flipping out, man. Ooh, I liked how the reflection in his helmet was there, too.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Ooh, a VR Godzilla game. I have not heard that. That sounds awesome. The thing with VR is there's only a handful of like major release titles, and it's like you hear about all of them all the time. But there's so many smaller projects that it's nearly impossible to hear about all of them. Like, they're not advertised very well, and most people just don't even know that they come out. So, like that Godzilla title, I haven't heard about it at all. And if it's a smaller title, it might have been out for like 2 years, and it's like, I've never even heard of it. It's kind of a bummer that the VR scene is not really well put together. There's so many fractions already, and VR can't really afford to have that. You have different platforms like the Quest and PlayStation VR, and then PC VR, you know, and different headsets like the Pico and the Vive and the Index and the, you know, Oculus Rift, and it's just splintered so much that it's really, really hard to pay attention to. Like, I saw an announcement today from Team Beef saying, hey, we're working on and releasing Doom 3 for the Pico. And I was like, besides Team Beef talking about that, I've never heard a single person utter the phrase, I have a Pico. I just don't know. Ooh, yeah, if you got the name, I would love to know it so that I can try and track it down for one of these streams. Always looking for new VR experiences to be had. But yeah, the VR scene is just so splintered, and it's unnecessary and really, really hindering. Dang it! Hindering the way VR is taking off. I really, truly believe that. If there was one VR platform, or maybe two at best, and not a bunch of different storefronts and things like that, where different versions of different games are on different platforms. Like, that's just so unnecessary. Oh my gosh, dude. Keep your eye on the ball, Ryan. Come on. Yeah, my neck's getting fairly tight and sore. Doesn't help that I've had just garbage sleep over the last couple of nights because of the weather and the tornadoes. $12 million? Yeah. I did get 29 million, so I am in 89th place in the world, so I'll take that, but we gotta get better.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Protect the ball at all costs. There we go. Up. Dude, that ball just flies so fast down that ramp. I gotta learn how to protect that. Like, just hold that flipper up so it at least shoots out to the side. I gotta get better at ball control, if you know what I'm saying. I think I got it there. That was good. Ah, man. Come on. We'll do one more of Twilight Zone. We'll just play again. I know I didn't get a great score. There we go. Super slot. Come on, baby. Oh, see, yep, there you go. There's another one. Arcade-only VR. Okay. Well, I'll look it up at least. But yeah, arcade VR is probably even the worst. Like, I do not understand how anyone is developing an arcade-only VR experience. That's got to bring in a few $100s at best. Like, I just don't understand how any company could go, yep, let's develop this entire game for arcade. I've never even seen an arcade VR, or VR arcade. And I've been doing VR since 2014. Like, over a decade, I've never even seen a single one. I just don't see how anyone would think that's a viable thing to do. There we go. I do wish that we could put more tables into this. Like all the other tables. Arabian Night and, you know, Medieval Madness and Theater of Magic. That Gone Fishing one, I can't remember what that one's called. That one's really fun too. One second. Oh man, it's hot in here, man. It is blazing hot. Okay. Don't touch the door. Oh, the Godzilla game is like a big rig with moving seats and stuff? Oh, is it... Oh, is it like a movie experience? Like a movie VR thing? I've seen those. Okay, I thought it was a game. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought it was like an actual game because they did that. They did that with Ghostbusters where it was an actual video game. Oh, it is. Okay. Huh. I will have to look that up. That sounds really weird and interesting, if nothing else. Yeah, dude, that multi-ball. Dang it! Oh, both balls went down, and then the third ball went down right away. Man, I hate when that happens. When you get multi-ball, and then the multi-balls, all of the multi-balls just go down the gutter at the same time. That always sucks. Well, that was a good run. That was a good run. Thank you, Multiball, for that. All right, I'll take 37th place in the world. I'll take 37th place. All right, let's exit out of there. Let's go to the next one. Let's do a little Star Trek, shall we? I don't really think I played much of this game. Man, I haven't been to a Dave & Buster's since like 2009. It's been quite a while. There we go. I don't even remember the last time I played real pinball. Like, oh no, I take it back. My father-in-law's pinball table, that's the Dirty Harry one. That's the last time I played a real pinball table, but it's kind of broken, so I didn't get the real experience, nor was it anywhere. It was in a garage, right? I would love to go to a pinball arcade or just an arcade with some pinball tables and play for like half an hour. That sounds so fun. It's been a very long time. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing well. I'm doing so bad at this table right now.
Good luck.
Yeah, that Dirty Harry table is really, really cool. I just wish it was functioning properly. I mean, it does work. Like, you can play it, you just don't have it. The screen is busted. So you have no idea the point score or the objectives or anything like that. So you're basically just like flipping the flippers and, you know, making sure it doesn't go down the hole. That's really it.
Bonjour, mon capitaine.
But it's still fun.
Let's play a little game.
If they didn't live across the country, I'd totally just go over and fix it up myself if I could. But it is a long trek to go fix it up. Yeah, I would. Like I said, they live in California still, so. And I ain't going back there unless I absolutely have to. Oh man, my neck. But someday I would like to actually go and just fix it for him. I mean, I tried. That was the whole thing. Like when they brought it home and it was busted, they were like, Ryan, do you know what we could do? And I said, let me take a look. And I spent a couple hours out there, but it was in the dead of winter, so it was freezing. And I'm sitting there just messing around with stuff. I have never taken apart a pinball table apart at all, ever in my life. I've never even opened one up or held the balls before. So that was kind of a cool experience. I think, like, actually picking up the silver balls and going, oh, this is how they feel. This is the weight of them. Like, that was actually really cool. Because I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to know what those balls felt like in my hands. Freezing. But honestly, I thought it was super cool. It was just, unfortunately, I didn't know what I was doing. It was right at the height of the pandemic, and we were in the middle of moving, so it was more of a courtesy. It wasn't a, I'm gonna sit down and actually figure this out for a few hours or even a couple weeks. It's like, oh, look at this. Sorry, I looked at it for an hour and I can't figure out how to fix this. It looks like it's just a part that needs to be repaired, and I'd love to go someplace, but
The probe has discovered nothing.
California in late 2020 was near impossible to talk to anyone outside. Like, you just could not talk to anyone. Oh, really? Okay. Dude, I might have to hit you up someday. Because that would actually be cool. I would love to fix it up for him.
space.
He's my father-in-law, so like getting in good with the father-in-law would be actually really beneficial.
Explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new...
Let's do this one again. I feel like I'm starting to get it a little bit.
Enterprise. The Borg have entered Federation space. Intercepting the
Course laid in, sir. Engage.
Redlands. Redlands in Southern California. Ah, dang it. Inland Empire, kind of in that area. One second. Oh, dude. I'm getting a little sweaty in here. Not gonna lie. There, launch a probe. God, dude. I'm just having some bad luck on this table tonight. Pinball dock, okay. Well, I will keep that in mind, and
Bonjour, mon capitaine.
if I ever go back out there, I'll make sure to hit him up.
We don't have time for your game.
Honestly, I try and stay away from California at this point. I would be happy if I never stepped foot in that state ever again for the rest of my life. Especially since I was going back and forth to there over the course of several years since we moved out, and it was every other week I was in California for a week, so I lived in California and Tennessee at the same time, basically. It sucks. It is. And like just that too, it just sucks.
The kickback is ready.
I tried moving away from that state multiple times, and every time I got sucked back in. I would leave for a year and then get pulled back in.
Well, that's tight. Could get rough.
Luckily, I think it's stuck this time. Now that we own a house, it's a little bit harder.
Had you propelled the ball on the proper trajectory, you would have been
But
rewarded.
back in my older days, when it was when my younger days. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I thought I was like, why isn't it flipping? It was a game over. We'll do one more.
Final
Do one more.
These are welcome to the end.
One more Star Trek. I wish I was more into Star Trek. Like, I'm just not a big Trekkie guy. I appreciate what it is, but it's never captivated me all that much. I actually was really into it when I was a kid, surprisingly enough. I think it was just because it was on TV all the time and it was space. I think that was one of the big reasons why I was so into Star Trek as a kid. Always on TV, there's a billion episodes of a bunch of different, versions of that series. Original, Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine. And then all the movies too, because the movies were coming out fairly frequently. I feel like there was like 6 or 7 of them, right?
Time for your game.
I know there was like Star Trek Nemesis, Genesis,
Congratulations.
at least for the Next Generation movies. Can't remember anything else. Someday I'll own a pinball table.
Is that the best you can do?
Because I would actually really like to have a real one. I love doing the virtual stuff, whether it's the flat screen experience or in VR. But having a real physical table would be so cool. I just have no idea where I'd put it. The studios is big, but it's also very cramped at the same time.
Launch a Class 1 probe.
don't know where I was shooting
Control was
at.
discovered. No, thank you, Mr. Data.
No! No, Deborah! I don't know why I sounded like Ray Romano there. That's right. I'll make room. All right, that's enough of Star Trek.
The final frontier.
Final frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
All right, let's see where I'm at on the leaderboards here. 150. Oh, yeah, I'm down. I'm down here.
No one has gone before.
111, 111th. I'll take it. 111th, I'll take it. Better than Pinball Reviewer, right? Am I right? Ah. What was that? You know what the most difficult thing about getting your first pin is? No, what is the most difficult thing about getting my first pinball table? Oh, put the old Ark of the Covenant up there. Just, you know, because we can. Ah, there you go. Yes, finding room for the second table is the hardest part about getting your first one. How many tables can you have? How many tables do you need? Just one more. Always just one more. Hey, I got a goal! Like immediately too. That was pretty good. Oh, that would have been great if I got another goal. I actually really like this table. This is a fun table. Goal again. Oh, dude. It's funny, I've never played this table until tonight. And I'm actually having a really good time. I got another goal! And another one, goal! Yeah. But is it a real threat or is it an empty threat, right? Is she threatening to leave or is she actually gonna leave? Aw, bummer. It didn't even, it like hit it and then went down into the right gutter. But 260 million for my first ball on a table I've only played once. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I will take it. I got an extra ball. That's right. Just buy her something she wants. She'll get over it. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to find a good theme that a wife would like. I don't know many pinball tables that have womanly themes or woman-friendly themes. Ah, now I'm doing bad. Now I'm doing bad. Dude, that goalie. There we go. Haha, suck it, goalie. Ultra goalie.
Prepare to land in New York.
Again, suck it, goalie. I really like this table. I'm very surprised. I'm not a soccer dude, but man, this is a cool table. And not just because I'm doing extremely well on it. All right, final draw. Yes. No! Hey, we defeated Canada. Suck it, Canada. How do we do? 500 million. 513 million. All right. Oh, we still got one more ball left. Excellent. Yeah. Another goal. You gotta do it. If you get a soccer goal, you gotta scream goal as loud as you can, and as for as long as you can.
Take another look. Extra ball round. There's an extra ball by the goal.
I'm trying. Oh man, I'm getting. Oh, stupid goalie. Yeah, suck it, goalie. Yeah, this is a great table.
That was a hard tackle. Incredible save.
Man, it's like he's right where the ball is gonna go. No matter what, it feels like it's magnetized to him. Oh, I knew that was gonna go. I should have nudged the table. 760 million. All right, all right. Golf clap, golf clap. All right, 760 million. How we do? Hey, I'm number 12. I'll take it. I'll take a number 12. Shatterstorm. Oh boy. 3 billion. Holy crap. On launch day, by the way. On launch day. Oh yeah, we'll claim our tickets. Let's go spin the wheel. I want to go see if I can unlock any more fun stuff. And let's not try and hit anything. So, there we go. Spin the wheel, win a prize. Okay, I'll take a mummy statue. I think we already have the mummy, though. It's a little bit of a bummer when you kind of already have something. Okay, we'll take another 2 Battlestar Galactica. We got a ball.
Reward is on the way.
I'm not really into that one. That weird, like, what is that? Like entering the Earth's, entering the atmosphere. Laser shot. Oh, that did not look good. I'm not a fan of that one. Let's try again. Spin the wheel, get a prize. Battlestar Galactica ball and horse statue. Okay, I'll take a spaceship. I'll take the, oh, that's right. It's called the Viper. Oh, I'm going to have to get my wife to watch Battlestar Galactica now. Because our dog's name is Viper and the spaceship's name is Viper. So yeah, she will definitely be into that. What was that? A new chakram ball? So hold on a second. What happened to the regular ones? Oh, where's my reward list? Why is it not showing? Oh, right. Okay, so I want not available. Why can I not get this? Is it because I've obtained all the items in this category? Okay. Right. Because technically I have all of this. Get all the rewards immediately by using up all of the tickets. Obtainable. Spin Knight Rider. You have obtained all the items. Okay. But I don't think I actually have. Let's go check this. I'm really actually unsure about this. Let's see here. Okay, no, we have actually got all of these. We'll get Kit, and then we'll do Viper, and then Battlestar Galactica, and Colonial 1, and a chariot, and some swords. Cool. Yeah. Oh man, that's a great looking model of the Viper. I'm pretty sure there's a No Man's Sky style spaceship like that. And then, see, so we only have, what, the Cylon for the statue for Universal, and then we only have the Silver Ball statue. I feel like there should be more to it than that. I think that should be... Yeah, see? I do like the maze. Let's have that. Okay. And then over... I haven't really customized most of this stuff anyway, so I'm kind of just having a little fun. Do I want that or do I want that? I kind of like the look of that. And then obviously we got to have some just regular pinball flooring here. And some more statues. Ooh. Well, a sarcophagi and a sphinx. And then let's do an automobile and ooh, the payphone. I like the payphone. Nope. Floating rock, femme fatale's belongings, and then the payphone. Yeah, there we go. Let's do Curse of the Mummy, Sky Pirates. Yeah, we'll do Sky Pirates there. We'll throw the detective. And this will be Curse of the Mummy high score. And then we can play Curse of the Mummy, because I haven't played this table yet. Alright. Okay, Mommy. Yeah, these Zen pinball tables are a little weird. But I do always like having, you know, little extra things that I'm not familiar with. Oh man, that just like rolled right up there. Okay.
Help me build a bridge, here.
Man, if I could lose my memory about playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh my gosh, I wish I could. I loved that game so much. It was such a fun experience. I wish I could play it for the first time. I'm super into Egyptology and the study of, you know, Egyptian culture. And so when that game got announced, I wasn't really into it, like playing it. Like I was like, it's Assassin's Creed, whatever. But then I kind of remembered, oh, I actually like studying Egypt, so maybe this will be good. And when I played it, oh my gosh, it was great. Yeah, so this is Pinball FX, the actual Zen Studio pinball tables, where they're very unrealistic. They got kind of the wacky layout and physics applied to them, so some of the ball gravity is a little bit weird. like it. Every once in a while, you know, playing something a little bit different is always fun
We need to
too.
reach the next oasis before we run out of water.
And I realize I have a bunch of customization on this too that I haven't messed around with. Yeah, so yes, this is here. Let me exit out of this table here. So what this is, what I'm playing right now is a brand new game. It came out today. Today is launch day for what they're calling Pinball FX VR. And it's an entire brand new game for the MetaQuest headset that is this entire layout. Like you're walking around and you get to play a bunch of tables, customize everything. It's got a campaign mode, so you can actually do like different challenges for all the different tables. And it's got, right now, it has 3 Zen Studio tables, Sky Pirates, Curse of the Mummy, and Pinball Noir. And then it's got 3 Universal Classic Pinball tables, Battlestar Galactica, Xena Warrior Princess, and Knight Rider. And then in the, what is this? The Williams Pinball with the real tables, Addams Family, Twilight Zone, Indiana Jones, Star Trek, and World Cup Soccer. So all of these are the ones that they have right now, and I'm assuming that they're going to have more later on, but this is like the first ones that they've rebuilt from the ground up for VR. Right now, there is no multiplayer aspect to it, but the fact that you like have these options to display your trophies that you win, and there's tons of customization. So I can change this to a Cine Lounge, so it looks more like a movie theater, or Golden Elegance. And then there's some interactivity and music, so you can play music and pick up like soda cans and cups and stuff like that. Pick up the phone that actually has like a dial tone, and you can start messing around with the numbers. And even start messing around, like you got coins that you can actually put in and then actually buy soda cans with. So there's a lot of interactivity with this, but there's no multiplayer yet. But I'm assuming there is gonna be, because even like something like this, there's darts, like very simple type of dart game. Oh, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. I'm not left-handed, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Oh, come on, Ryan. But yeah, I'm assuming that once they get this game launched and people start playing it, that they're gonna have like a multiplayer aspect to it where you can jump in and hang out, play games together, and do like an online tournament. Yeah, that would be super fun. Oh my gosh, that would be great. And it does have like leaderboards and stuff like that too. So that's pretty cool. That you like launch day. Look at how many people are playing this game. Just within the Curse of the Mummy, there's 710 people that have like uploaded their scores to just the Curse of the Mummy pinball table, right? So that's cool. What's up, Josh? Right? How are you doing? with a dart behind the head. Oh man. But yeah, it's really cool. I think, okay, I'm not gonna stand there. I'm gonna just do this. There we go. Hey, look, we can play some darts. Bullseye. There we go. And then you can just hit reset and we'll reload everything. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, and like I said, there's a ton of customization. No, so this is a completely separate game, completely separate. So I don't believe wow, why am I blinking on the thing that I was about to say? I don't think the high scores are cross-compatible. And then, like I said, the campaign is actually pretty cool because you actually get these challenges. So this one's start a single-player distance challenge and aim for the highest score with a limited amount of distance the ball can travel. Let's try that really quick, since it's the World Cup game. And I really like this game. So distance left, 100. And I need to reach 155 or 75 million. Let's try. So already I've gone down 2. Ah, dang it. And so it's unlimited ball saves. But the only requirement is that the ball can only travel a certain amount of distance. And I'm already at 87.
It's a breakaway!
There we go. Haha, goal! That always reminds me of the Simpsons episode where they go to Brazil and they watch a soccer match. And they go, goal! And the guy tears his shirt off and does a rumba. Ah, stupid goalie. I was never into soccer, but of course, like everyone else, I did play soccer in like 4th and 5th grade competitively, and I hated it, so I didn't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm just not a competitive person to begin with. Like, that's just not me. I want to have a good time. I don't want to compete against people. I'd rather do cooperative play. All right, we got 1 star. I'll take it. I'll take the 1 star. So we at least hit 175 million. Now we need 250 million. We have 38 left. Hey, no worries, dude. Thank you for hanging out and showing up. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope your buddy has a fun game that you can lurk in. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. We got 2 stars. Excellent. And we got another goal! And another goal! And we got 3 stars. Excellent. See you, dude. Have an awesome rest of your night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I really dig it.
They can't seem to get control of the ball.
Skill. Spirit.
There's just something about experiencing these games in like actual 3 dimensions, where it feels like I can really feel the depth of the table. Like I said, kind of the only big issue for me right now is my neck kind of hurts by having to hold my head down, you know, with this big table or this big headset on my head. Oh. But we got it. Dude, I was very close. Second in the world. I'll take it. I will take it. And as you play and get these stars, you do unlock more challenges. And I just think that's really cool. It's very, very fun. And those challenges, again, unlock trophies and then also tokens for spinning the wheel. But it looks like I kind of actually own everything. So, yeah. All right, so what do we got here? We got bullseye, which is hit a bullseye on the dart machine. Thirsty, purchase every type of soda from the vending machine. Earn your first reward by spinning the reward wheel. I don't think I can actually earn that because I have everything unlocked. Upgrade a power up to the maximum level. Play your first campaign mission. Collect 10 stars in campaign, 20 stars, 40 stars, and 60 stars. We got Michelangelo, which is place 3 statues in the arcade. Home Sweet Home is explore all rooms. Insert coin is play a quick game in your favorite table in the lobby. Posterize, place 3 posters on the wall. Place 5 gadgets on the shelf. Change the wall and style in any room. Change the floor style in any room. Change your arm style. Change your favorite table. And change the music. Okay, so there are 2 things that I do want to do. So I actually haven't really messed around with any of the settings or anything. So we've got a map, which kind of tells us what the things are. So, oh, wow. You can actually just teleport too. That's kind of cool. If you really just go, I don't want to deal with this main menu thing or this real world walking around through the tables, you can just go to the map. That's kind of crazy. And then we see our inventory, right? Tables, gadgets, balls. Okay, cool. Posters, ball trails. Oh, yeah. I really like the shell casing one. That's kind of cool. That's fun. Whee! Like, they didn't need to do that, but that's really cool. It's on fire. He's on fire. Cinder. Confetti. Yay, I'm pooping triangles. Like in The Simpsons. Oh man, and it stays for a little bit. That's great. Whee! And even the other ones have the trails. That's great. Rose petals. Oh, I'm like super far away from the microphone. Sorry about that. That's pretty small. Oh, did I break something? Oh, okay. All right. Let's change our arms. So we got default female 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, male 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Robot, hologram. So we got Tron. I kind of like that. Man, shoot, I did not know that even this. I totally forgot that you could change the arm styles and stuff. Oh, I like the cyberpunk one. That's kind of cool. I really like the cyberpunk one. I wish it wasn't a chick's hands, though. Mummy. Or insectoid, reptilian, knight. I like the knight. That's kind of cool. And then what was the other one? Reptilian or djinn. Oh, nice. A genie. Make me an all-powerful genie. Okay, I kind of like the robot one, too. What should I do? Robot or... Let's just look at the tattooed one. Again, it's a girl's hand, so I don't like that. Cyberpunk is pretty rad. Let's be Tron. All right. So above the clouds, C64, Glorious Morning, Canon D. Oh, dude, they actually have more like music from some of their other tables. So they're definitely going to put more tables in here. Let's see. Let's play some music. Let's do C64. Play. Oh, it's just actual loading. No, let's eject that. I don't like that. Throw that out. Main. Haunted Waters, Glorious Morning, Above the Clouds. Zen Pinball Party, Pinball M, Pinball FX, FX2, FX3, Legacy, Breakthrough, Daydream, or Chip FX. Let's do Chip FX. All right. Cool. So there we go. And then settings, there's just all this other stuff. I don't think I need to really mess around with any of this stuff. Seated height, seated distance, angle, seated tilt. Ooh. Maybe we can mess around with that. Right hand, toggle grip, haptics, in-game. Okay. I want to see seated tilt. Let's apply that. Okay. So let's go back to one of these tables. Oh yeah, we can continue, right? Let's try that. Oh man, yes! Oh dude, this is gonna be so much better. Oh man, I can actually relax my neck. So the only thing I have to worry about is the setting for the hands, tables, in-game, accessibility, seated height, movement, audio. What was I doing to find that? I saw something about the hands. Toggle grip. Determines whether the grip button should be held down when an object is grabbed. Oh, okay, so. Okay. Whatever. There we go. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew this earlier. Oh, this is such a much better way of playing. Holy crap. It is a little weird.
Secret maze here. Wonder what
I might mess around with the tilt just a tad.
I think we got lost. Can you light up the way out? Yes, I think we came this way.
But good grief, this just feels so much better to relax and put my head back.
Pitch black in here.
Like I could play for hours now. Oh, the fire. Hey, you know what? That's totally awesome. The fire actually, you know, douses when you go into the water. Or touches water. And then when you pass through that, it flames on. Ah! Bye, Mommy. Game over. How'd I do? Local top, high score. Okay. Okay, so now we back out. Cool. Let's try the Pinball Noir. And I'll mess around with the tilt a little bit. Let's see if that just like fixes everything. Okay, so table, accessibility, seated tilt. We'll do down 2. Let's do down 2. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably good.
That I was out of work again. When
Only one bullet.
Maybe down one. Actually. So up one. There we go.
The chances are slim, but never zero.
Nice.
Ah. All one locked.
This is a game
one
changer
bullet.
for this
Chances are
setting.
slim,
Oh
but,
my gosh, dude.
Never zero. Ah.
How wonderful. Now, I kind of wish this was a real pinball table, because this looks
All
rad.
two
I love the
locked.
revolver and the car
Only
and the
one bullet.
phone booth and
The
everything
chances are slim, but
and the highway.
never. Ah.
Like, everything about this table actually, like, speaks to me on a deep level.
Hi, darling.
You ought to be a movie star.
Thank you, my love.
Oh my gosh. So I say this, I talk about it all the time, but I love comics and I read comics all the time. I actually read comics pretty much every night after the stream when I'm laying in bed for about 20 to 30 minutes usually, but lately because I've been so tired. But sometimes I'll sit up and read comics for about an hour, maybe even two, depending on how late I decide to stay up. But I've been reading the new Dick Tracy comics. It's actually pretty good.
Multi-ball.
I remember being a real young kid and Dick Tracy being, you know, the Warren Beatty movie,
Great shot.
and being really into it, but not knowing why. It was just colorful and, you know, it was a kind of comic book style type movie. But I never really got into Dick Tracy other than just like surface level. But with this new comic, man, it kind of really brings that character back to life in a really fun way. So if you're looking for something new and interesting to read, the new Dick Tracy comic, I think issue 7 just dropped. And they did have a Valentine's Day special issue as well. So there's technically 8 issues of the new Dick Tracy.
One.
And it's good. It's real good. Oh, I love that crime scene with the police tape that actually moves. How awesome. Keep getting in there.
All one locked. Only one bullet.
So the only thing I
chances are
don't
slim,
like is
but,
that my right hand, when the ball goes down and I have to shoot and plunge it, it lifts up and kind of obscures it when I don't need it to do that. Little minor issue. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Those sides have the little bumper that spins it around, and I'm trying to get all 3 balls in the revolver area. Man, that is a little tough, but I can get it. Okay, so we want to turn it. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. There we go. Ah, man, come on, Ryan.
That's gone for sure.
That's okay. Now let me move up just a tad here. My seat caught in the grooves. There we go.
Only one bullet. The chances
Right
are
in
slim,
there.
But
Hi, darling.
you ought to be a movie star.
Yeah, see?
Thank you, my lovely.
Only one bullet. The chances are slim, but you
Boom.
shot. Bonus multipliers are increased.
Ah, man. Okay, at least we got to shoot again.
Gotta concentrate.
Hi, darling.
So
You ought to be
close.
a movie star.
Thank you, my lovely.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool table. I'm usually not into the Zen pinball tables, the Zen studio tables. Okay, that horn, that car horn that just honked, that actually kind of scared me for a moment. I was like, who is outside?
Ball 3 locked.
Ball 3 locked.
Multi-ball.
Hey, Seamus, catch this!
Great shot.
Multi-ball! Okay, so when you get all 3 balls locked, then you get multi-ball. Excellent. Get out. Ooh. Dang it. I do think the Zen pinball tables too, they kind of go a little easy. Like they're a little bit of an easy table to continually get like really big scores on.
Message for you from the boss.
Time's up.
Oh, bummer.
Great shot.
Ah, man.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Hey, Seamus, catch this!
Wow. Okay. Dang it, dude. Ah, almost had him.
Better hurry.
Nope. There it goes.
Careful.
Oh, I didn't mean to tilt it, man. Calm down,
Only
buddy.
one bullet. The chances are slim, but nah.
Oh no, absolutely not. Come on. Who's saying that? Are they children? Are they people who have never played actual pinball tables in their lives? I'm not gonna say that I don't like some of the tables. I'm actually having a really fun time with these tables, but I think that they are, yeah, crackheads, that's right. Crack whores. Pinball crack whores. I'm not gonna say that they don't have their place. You know, they're justifiable. They provide an experience that is enjoyable. I have no problem with these types of tables. But there's no way that they are better than the real thing. And especially with Pinball Arcade, where they actually, you know,
All lost.
paid for... Yeah, the ones that they paid for and took out took apart the actual tables and scanned everything digitally themselves by hand.
Only one bullet.
There's something to say
chances are
for that
slim,
type
but,
of
never zero.
love for the craft, right? Like care and love was put into it. Tender loving care for that stuff. That goes a long, long way.
Hi, darling.
You ought to be a movie star.
Thank you, my lovely.
Oh, ow. Oh my gosh, I forgot the microphone was there. Ow. Midnight Madness does work. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were talking about that,
Well,
what, a couple weeks ago. So that's cool to know that it does work on Pinball Arcade. Nice. I'll have to check that out now. Okay, so how did I do? This is the only kind of weird thing. Now I gotta crank my neck up a lot. It's my leaderboard score. Not that I actually really care all that much. Oh man, Whodunit's so good. Whodunit's so good, man. All right, now that we can actually enjoy ourselves, let's play a little Indiana Jones. And we gotta have... Okay, Theater of Magic too. Nice. Now, ball. Oh, these are the challenges. Okay. I love that you can do the different things like the pro and the arcade versions. I love that you can actually switch all this stuff really easily. How awesome. Yeah, this has got to be one of my favorites. It's just so well done. It's so enjoyable. The audio is really, really good. Yep. And that's such a bummer, too. It's such a bummer that it's not on Pinball Arcade.
Don't touch anything.
But honestly, I think this version, this new VR version, feels really good. It feels better than the regular Pinball FX version. I gotta get back into the groove of this table.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal table. The one thing that I will say is sometimes the extra stuff going on the outside of the table, like Indy moving around, those airplanes flying around and stuff, it can be a little distracting in VR, but it's not too bad. But it definitely is something where I wish that we could turn it off. You can turn off the regular enhancements, but I haven't seen anywhere that you can turn off those, statue, side panel enhancements yet. But I actually have an ear with the developer, so I will actually give them some suggestions of being able to turn that off, which I'm sure that they've heard that before and know. I feel like my Tron skin is maybe not the best. Maybe I want to... Let's see. Can we go to regular settings and miscellaneous? Okay, we can't do that here. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Indiana Jones. Always knew someday you'd come walking back through my door.
Yeah. You can turn off the regular ones for the table itself, like all the swinging across and, the tank, but you can't do, like, Indy statue.
You're meddling with powers you cannot possibly comprehend. Same
here. Just want to play some pinball. Now, hold on a second. In-game, there is a lot of this stuff. So, flying score display we can turn off. Ball trails, floating notification. Oh, here we go. Maybe the attract. Environmental animations. So that is an option, but it is not toggleable. Toggleable. It is not able to be turned on and off. Toggleable. Man, my brain. So there is definitely some customization, just not 100% right now. I'm gonna say Harrison Ford and Sean Connery. Definitely Sean Connery, right? And has Harrison Ford won an Academy Award for anything? Oh, John Rhys Davies, right? John Rhys Davies, who plays Sala, and Short Round, right? Are those the two, Sala and Short Round? Because John Rhys Davies was Gimli in Lord of the Rings, and he clearly has won an award for that, right? Did I do good? No, I didn't. Dang it. What was my master? You cheat, Dr. Jones? You started a quick multi-ball on the Indiana Jones. Okay. I didn't cheat. Come on now. So, leaderboard of all time, 707 million. I'm pretty sure I have a better score than that on the flat version, on the regular Pinball FX. I'm almost positive I have a better score than that. I remember that one pinball night that we did around the summer, right before we moved. We played the Indiana Jones table for like 3 hours, and I guarantee you I got a really high score on that. Dang it! Well, it ain't gonna be this run. Okay, so it's not Harrison Ford. Okay. I'm gonna say John Rhys Davies and Short Round are the two Academy Award winners. Shoot loops to destroy the tank. I'm so bad at this one. Ah. Man. So close. Ah, man. I'm kind of bad at that one, too. I'm kind of bad at all of them. I'm just gonna be honest. Hand of Fate. 20 million. 20 million. Ah, Super Jets. Okay. I'll take it. Super Jets. Medieval Madness, man. That table is so good.
We have top men working on it right now.
Who? Top men. Oh.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
We gotta go a few more. We gotta go a few more. All right, we got a level 3. I'll take it. Accrue 750 million score in total while playing. Okay. Start 10 main modes in total. Unlock Indy's friend 4 times. Okay. Shoot the adventure targets 5 times and earn 4 million in one game while playing Ball Challenge. Oh, okay. We can try. No, I can't smash the glass, no. The hand is only locked to the table while playing or kind of lifted up a little bit above you. Once it reaches right there, anything lower just automatically goes right back to gripping the flippers. No! Oh my gosh. How did I let that roll? I just hope tomorrow we don't have another tornado. I'm getting a little tired of it. I have not slept well in the last 3 days. It just feels like every night we're having tornado watches. It's been nuts. I've never seen weather like this before. Apparently, it's actually been pretty big news because, like, a ton of my family has reached out to us and said, hey, are you guys okay? Are you still alive? We saw in the news that Tennessee's being hit with tornadoes. I'm like, yeah, we're fine.
Don't touch anything.
I'm just, like, I'm ready to be outside and actually, like, mow our new property that I haven't really done yet since we moved here. Because basically as soon as we moved here, all the grass died and then I didn't need to mow. And then it's just been rainy and snowy and freezing cold and dead for the past like several months. I also want to plant stuff. Like I'm actually wanting to start my garden. I can't do that because the weather has been so garbage over the last several weeks or months. Yeah, that is the one thing with earthquakes. Like, dude, earthquakes are like nothing.
Don't touch anything.
Earthquake, you go, oh, was that an earthquake? All right, cool. Let's get back to whatever we're doing, because, like, no one cares. Tornadoes, like, oh, our house might blow away. Earthquakes are like, oh, my drink might have spilled if it was at full. It might have dropped a drop. But even without like the wind, the rain, and just massive storms over the last several days, I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just have a little bit of regular weather so that I can go plant stuff and start my garden? We do have wild garlic, and my wife was like picking it, and she used it in some food, and I was like, oh, this is really good garlic, and she's like, yeah, it's from our yard, and I'm like, oh, that's rad. I didn't even know we had it. We definitely had some in the other house, and when I would go mow, it would get kicked up, and like it would just like some of the residual effects of it would be on the mower and my clothes, and so like I'd walk in and I just smelled garlic for like 2 days straight. There we go.
Indiana Jones. Always knew someday you'd come walking back through my door.
Come on, man. I am having such a hard time getting that ball to go anywhere. Come on now. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of the table again. With the new physics and everything, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Multi-ball! Ugh, goes right down immediately. I hate when it just immediately goes right down the middle, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yes. Ah. I think I got one of them. Ah, dang it. One of them got stuck. Aw, man. Hey, that was a solid multi-ball. But it was not a good run. Wow, that was terrible. 71 million? I feel like that was like absolutely I felt like that was really good, but it was absolutely terrible. Did I even place on the leaderboard? Come on, man. $85. Ah. I feel like I kept the multi-ball alive for a while though, so that was good. Aw, man, come on. I might be losing my steam here. Yeah, I think I'm losing my steam. Oh. We'll do one more after this. Because this one's a mulligan. This one doesn't count. Because look, what was that? 2 million probably? 6 million, whatever. All right, this one is for all the marbles. For all the pinballs. Come on, baby, play again. Hit me again.
Don't touch anything.
This game, this table sometimes. Like that, come on, I haven't even hit the ball yet. And it went down the same gutter twice. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? A third time without hitting the ball?
Indiana Jones. Always knew someday you'd come walking back through my door.
I came here to save you. But who's gonna come to save you, Junior?
Stop calling me Junior. I miss playing the Indiana Jones game from last year and doing the Harrison Ford grumble voice. That was always fun. I miss that. Are you meaning the Indiana Jones character on screen, the guy on the right-hand side? He's just kind of like moving around and stuff. Yeah, he's just moving around, scratching his chest, burping, farting, whipping. He's actually not burping and farting. That might just be me. Yeah, it's just like some random character animations. He'll pull out his gun and shoot. He'll pull out the whip and crack it. Kind of move around a little bit. Just little idle animations. Tilt his hat like that.
Where's my father?
They have him in the belly of that steel beast.
Dude, that indie game was phenomenal. I was really impressed by it. I thought it was gonna be good because it's Machine Games. Yeah, way better than the recent movie for sure. Like, Machine Games makes great games, so I had faith in them. But I was like, it's gonna be a decent game at probably at best. But I did not think it was gonna be like I did not think it was gonna be that fun. I really enjoyed it. And Tony Todd as, you know, the giant character, I did not know he was in that game at all until he showed up on screen. And I even said, I was like, is that Tony Todd? And I would like couldn't really tell, but it really looked like him. And then like later on, I was like, oh, it totally is. And I really liked his character arc too, which was rad. Yes, we played a little bit of Atom Fall the other night. It's interesting. I'll probably come back to it a little bit later on, but I'm actually having really a good time with Metroid Prime. So I kind of want to get back to that, but we'll get back and finish Atom Fall pretty soon afterwards. It's interesting. It's much more like We Happy Few than Fallout. We Happy Few was a really interesting game. It had some good mechanics, but some that didn't really do. It didn't really do all that well. Yeah, Poor Man's Fallout is a great way to kind of characterize that game. Honestly, I was kind of struggling with it at the beginning. The difficulty, because there's so little ammo and there's quite a lot of enemies, you really have to avoid enemy encounters more than actually face them. And I'm not opposed to that, but that's not my favorite way of playing games. If you're gonna give me a gun, let me be able to shoot everyone. If you're gonna give me, you know, a ton of enemies on screen, don't make me tiptoe around all of them. Let me be able to encounter them, but like 6 or 7 at a time with 0 health and 0 ammo, like I died like 10 times in 3 minutes because I just kept dying as I was getting swarmed and I had no weapons, no health, and no ammo. It was just really rough. But it's interesting, like it's got a cool premise. I dig the style of it a lot. That's kind of what keeps me engaged with it, is the style and the atmosphere of the game itself. The location, the vibrance of like the greenery in the leaves. Really well done.
I keep telling you, you listen to me more, you live longer.
I keep telling you, Dr. Jones. Good short round. The Well of Souls.
Very dangerous. You go first.
Aw, man. Oh my gosh. Too many balls. That's what she said. Come on, man. They're just going right down the gutter. They're all going right down the gutter. Like, I can't even keep more than 2. I have such a hard time with that one ramp in the middle. Come on. Good grief, dude. Ah, bummer. See, that one in the middle, I always have a really hard time getting it all the way up that ramp. And now I just did it twice in a row. Ah, boo. Oh, boo yourself. Holy crap. No! I could have hit it for a multi-ball.
We have
132.
top men
All right,
working
all
on it
right.
Right now. Cool. Top.
Oh.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. What a great game. So that is Pinball FX VR. It's a brand new game that came out today by Zen Studios. And I think it's awesome. I think it's a great way to play all those tables. I really hope that those tables actually have, or they come out with more of those tables. All the tables that they have, there's what, like over 100 tables that we could be playing, and there's like 12 or 13, so that's not an insignificant amount, but I definitely want to have a lot more of them, especially even the Zen Studio stuff, like the Pinball FX stuff, like all the Marvel tables, the Back to the Future table, a lot of those other ones. Those are really fun too, but obviously my favorites are the real world ones. And having Indiana Jones, Addams Family, Twilight Zone all be in there and be really good, awesome tables that are in there from the get-go, day one, that's awesome. Along with one of my new favorite tables is the World Cup one. I did not expect to like that World Cup one so much, but that was a lot of fun. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. It is what, almost 1:30, so yay work ruining my fun time in streams, but that's gonna do it for me. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your night. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more video games. I think we're gonna jump back into Metroid Prime Remastered, which is our game of the month for April. I want to get through that game. I want to get through Metroid Prime 2 afterwards, and then Prime 3, so that we can be ready for Prime 4 whenever that happens. If I can ever get a hold of a Switch 2, because who knows if that's actually going to happen around launch, because, dude, video game launches suck now. Like, hardware launches just in general suck. It's pretty much near impossible to not have scalpers, you know, ruin everyone's fun. So we'll see. Anyways, take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more fun and video games. Bye-bye.